肯雅在一项全国性的调查显示，有超过32%的女性在青少年时期曾遭受性暴力。2010年，一位20岁的美国华裔女孩，在深入了解肯雅性暴力的严重性后，决定全心全意地投入。
I was really compelled to shift my career to starting a nonprofit organization called Free Lane Hope. We want to raise up young women who are in the community, in the rural villages, in the slums, raise them up to become leaders in the community because we believe that the most oppressed have the potential to actually become the most powerful leaders in the communities because when they're the leader, all these little kids are looking at them like, wow, if you made it, I can make it too.
My dream is to become an advocate and through that help women and girls to achieve their dreams. So to help them, to encourage them, they can make it.
Free Lane Hope equips survivors and advocates to lead in ending the cycle of sexual violence.
I was diagnosed with secondary post-traumatic stress disorder. It actually fractured my spirit more so than my body. I lost 15 pounds and I thought that I lost my calling in the process.
当时的 Nicole 已经在自己成立的组织内工作了8年，因为多年来听到无数令人难以想象的痛苦及创伤的故事，对于残暴的人性感到极致厌恶，甚至得到继发性创伤后压力症，需要长期疗养。
So after I got sick, I moved back to the Bay Area from Los Angeles where I was living at the time. And I really needed to be closer to family to heal. And I would visit my grandfather as much as I could. As I watched him in his old age and knowing the hardship he's endured, seeing him live a joyful life and make all of these jokes all the time, it really helps me see that there really is joy in the midst of despair.
The level of poverty in Kibera is very high. We have a lot of cases of crime.
大约4年前 ，Nicole 遇到了一位名叫 Lydia 的女孩子。她以自信、勇敢的态度陈述她在社区中学中如何帮助遭受性暴力的朋友得到医疗，走出伤痛。
I was just so amazed at her ability to have so many incredible ideas for the sake of bettering her community. Now she works with us as our sexual violence prevention coordinator. We're starting to see a shift in culture where in educating them and letting them know what is the international law, what protects you, what are your rights as a woman, that helps that number go down so that both men and women can have just a higher respect for each other in the community.